that this Honorable House approves the sum of 786,934,764 Ghana cedis for the services of the Electoral Commission for the year ending 31st December 2024. Speaker, the functions of the Electoral Commission are provided for under Article 45 of the 1992 Republican Constitution. The core functions of the Commission include the compilation, the register of voters, and revision of it at such periods as may be determined by law, the demarcation of electoral boundaries for both national and local government elections, the conduct and supervision of all public elections and referenda, education people, the electoral processes and its purpose, undertaking programs for expansion of the registration of voters, and to properly store election materials and perform such other functions as may be prescribed by law at the instance of the Parliament of the Republic.
We have also shown concern about the amount of money that has been approved for the EC, considering the gaps, what the financial capital will be required to ensure that we have a smooth election by the end of the year 2024. It is very important that we urge the Ministry of Finance to ensure that they are provided with all the items that they require for a successful election, the conduct of the election. And it is our plea that we have to, as a committee, we have to be given an ear to ensure that what even happened yesterday about the non-release of some electoral materials to the various electoral areas is a clear example of inadequate release of funds for the conduct of the elections that is expected.
Mr. Speaker, if there's any important motion that we are supposed to discuss today, then it is this motion. It is this motion because we are going into a very crucial elections. And the Electoral Commission will need money to be able to execute this exercise and do it well. Mr. Speaker, we are told that they requested for an amount of 932,033,527 Ghana cedi, 63 pesos. That is the amount of money the Electoral Commission is asking for. And that was what they sent to the Ministry of Finance. Mr. Speaker, in their report, we are told that the Ministry of Finance has agreed to give them 786,934,764 Ghana cedis. I want to believe that there was consultation to ensure that this amount of money that has been approved, when released, will be able to conduct the 2024 general elections and do it well. Mr. Speaker, we don't want a situation where the Electoral Commission will come and tell us that because Parliament has not, or because they've not been able to get the full budget that they are requesting for, they are unable to do the necessary things to give us a free and fair elections. Mr. Speaker, it is also important to refer to the issue of registration of new voters. Mr. Speaker, we know that some youth are attaining the age of voting, and so they have to be registered. Is it the case that provision has been made for all the people who are eligible to be registered are able to register? we need to know. Again, a lot has been said about indelible ink and why the EC decided in this just past election not to use it. Mr. Speaker, I was in my constituency yesterday to vote. I'm very interested. 3 old ladies approached me after they had finished voting. And what was the case? They believe that their voting has not been completed. Reason being that this time they didn't put any ink on their fingers. So they were worried. And said, if this is not going to be the case, then there's no need even coming to vote.
The issues, critical points he raised, which is the funding. And on any day, I will speak in support of we advocating for Minister of Finance to release enough funding for the function of the EC. So that one, I think, is the crux of the matter. We've been in this house for some time, even though you've been in this house longer than me. A leader has shown many occasions. It has always been the case. Speaker, I'm not justifying what is happening, but many occasions it's been like this. And then the Special Budget Committee, led by the leadership, the leader of the House, even when we were in opposition, met the Electoral Commission to discuss and to engage with finance to ensure that we get the funding, the necessary oxygen to prosecute public business. Speaker, so we support you and we will ensure that we get the funding. But I can assure you that the only way we can all get out of this challenge is when we work together. When the ranking member of the Special Budget Committee also works effectively, and not Honorable Ahmed waiting until last hour, then you start doing drama on the floor. Yes, your constituents will be happy, but you are not doing effective oversight. You are not doing effective oversight. Realize that it is work in progress and start from day one. And let's all advocate strongly that we have the necessary oxygen, which is the funding.
I put the question. Those in favor of motion number 20 at page 13 of the order paper, say aye. Those against, say no.
No.
The ayes have it.